Hi guys, welcome back. This is Erin from Painting Those Piggies, and today I have a Colourpop haul. Now, I have ordered from Colourpop I think 1 or 2 times before, but it was definitely a few years ago when they first started. And don't get me wrong, I love their Super Shock shadows. I think I have about 5 or 6 of them. Maybe that means I only ordered from them once, but I wanted to try their eyeliners because I've been seeing them being used in some videos, and if you guys know me, I am an eyeliner junkie, so I wanted to try a few of the kind of more out there colors because I just think color is wearable on a daily basis. So I wanted to try some of their eyeliners, and I also wanted to try a couple of their pressed shadows because I know those are new, and I saw a couple of duochrome colors, and I have been allergic to the Makeup Geek duochromes in the past, which I bought so many of them, but I had to give them to my sister because they just made my eyes like puff up like crazy. So I wanted to try the duochromes. I bought a couple. I ended up buying 4 of the shadows and 3 eyeliners, I believe. So not like a huge haul, but so far, so good. I have one of the shadows on my eyes today. Please do not let the look of my makeup today, that was a Millie, that was so creepy. Please do not let the look of my makeup today be an indicator of the quality of the products. I know my makeup looks terrible today. I don't know if it's showing on camera, but I used Benefit Professional Primer because I had a sample and I was like, I'm going to use up this sample. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. So to begin with, my face makeup looked terrible, and then I tried a different eye primer that I got in an Ipsy bag. It was so bad. I've never used an eye primer that bad. So I almost at one point just said, I'm not going to film today. And then at another point, I almost said, I'm just going to take everything off and start over. But I didn't do either of those. Let's get right into it. I put them in the little case that they came with. If you bought a certain number of shadows, I think it was 4 shadows, maybe 3 shadows. Probably 4 because there's 4 in here. You got this free like case from Colourpop. It's a little bit bulky, but I like the stars on it. You can see that they're foiled like metallic stars. It says Colourpop on the front, and even though it's a little bit thick, it's got a magnetic closure. And the inside is actually really good. It's got really strong magnets. Like, I cannot get these to come out now, so I'm going to look up the colors so I can swatch them for you guys. So I'm going to go in the order that I happen to Google them, and the very first one that came up is the shade Silver Lining. This is this purple right here, and when these arrived in the mail, I was like, why did I order this? Like, I couldn't remember why I had ordered it. I think when I look at it online, it looks warmer, and it also looks like it has shimmer in it. So I probably saw the picture and was like, yes, I've been looking for a warm purple eyeshadow. And there's one from Urban Decay that I was looking into. It's one of like the ones that came out last year. I can't remember the name of it, but I just can't find the right warm purple that I really want. So I think I saw this and was like, yes, this is the warm purple. And then when I got it, I was like, that is a matte cool purple. So it's probably mostly me not reading the description, but it looks warmer to me in the picture. So that is what it looks like. It is described as a matte dusty purple, but I thought it would be warmer. Here is what the swatch looks like. I don't know why I did it so far off, but it is very cool. It's almost like, it reminds me of Wisteria from Makeup Geek. I think I had that and then gave it to my sister because I don't really care for Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Granted, I haven't tried a ton of them, but I don't know. The ones I've tried I don't like, but this one is very pigmented. It's a very smooth, creamy formula, and it's a good purple. It's just not what I was looking for, but it also does say matte in the description, so that's my fault. The next eyeshadow I have is the one that's on my eyes right now. I know it doesn't look like fantastic. I actually had a lot of blending issues, but I don't know if that's the primer I used or I don't know. It might be the primer. I have to test them out. So I'll definitely test them more, let you guys know, because this is the first time I had ever tried these, but it did blend away a lot. I did apply this one with my finger, and this one, Come and Get It, is this kind of rose gold shade. It is described on the Colourpop website as a duochrome, which I do think it is. It's like a duochrome rose gold and gold. You can kind of see it right there when I have the pink, and then it kind of flashes to gold. So it is very duochrome, and I like that. Colourpop describes this one as a duochrome rose with a gold flip, and I think that's very true. So the third eyeshadow I got is called Play by Play, and it is also another duochrome. Like I said, I really wanted to try these duochrome shades out. This one, Play by Play, it says it is a duochrome peach with a green gold flip, and I think I wouldn't describe it as peach. I kind of would describe it as a gold with a green hint to it. It's kind of got like green and orange in it. I wouldn't really describe it as peach. Maybe it looks a little peachy, but I think it's more gold with green and orange in it. So there it is. That's not like the greatest swatch of it. When I see it in the pan right here, I can actually see the duochrome when I move it around. To me it looks gold, and then I can see the green immediately with a little bit of that peach that it's describing. So that is that one, Play by Play. I've only used the rose gold one. This one I got because it reminded me of a MAC eyeshadow. I think it was in one of the collections, not like a regular eyeshadow, but I wanted it so bad. It was kind of like green and orange and gold, and I didn't buy it because it was so expensive, but this one was $5, so it was worth a try. Okay, and the last eyeshadow I got is called Sideline. It says it is a duochrome, what is it? Duochrome eggplant with a green flip. I think of it as the opposite. I think it is a green with an eggplant flip because it definitely looks green in the pan. This one is kind of along the lines of all those eyeshadows that were blue with a red duochrome to it, like this one in the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. Although these are blue with a red flip to them, this one is definitely green. You can see the green, and you can see kind of like the rusty eggplant color. So that one, again, it has a really good duochrome to it. If something says duochrome, I want to be able to see the switch, the flip to it. So that is Colourpop's Sideline right here. Like I said, to me it looks more green. They're saying it's the opposite, but I think it's green personally, but it does have a really good duochrome to it. And so I like that it is definitely green. You can tell it's green. It's not kind of like teal. It definitely looks green in the pan. And so I'm excited to try that on my green eyes. Okay, so next up I have the 3 eyeliners I got. This is the second part of the haul, and I've wanted to try these cream gel liners from Colourpop, and I swear I looked a few weeks ago and I could not find them whatsoever. But then I looked the other day because my sister and I were talking about Colourpop. She just put her first Colourpop order in, so I went online, looked again, and I found them. So here's what the packaging looks like. They all come in these white boxes with a holographic cream gel liner on them. First color I have is Teaspoon, and this one I was really excited about because it's like a grass green eyeliner. Now, when I first opened this and swatched it when I got it in the mail, it did break off. The tip broke off right away, and I was like, oh crap, that's a bad sign, but hopefully that won't happen again. This is definitely just like a matte, vibrant emerald green, and I really like greens on green eyes, so I think like this green and that duochrome, the green duochrome, would look amazing together. So I just am excited to try out something that's kind of crazy for an eyeliner, but not crazy for me. The next eyeliner I got is one that I saw ShanXO use, and honestly she's my favorite YouTuber. I just love her videos, and I saw her use this on her waterline and I thought it looked so good. She is darker skin tone than me, but I got this anyways. This is Honeydew, and it's kind of like a fleshy, almost yellow toned eyeliner. So I do plan on using this in the waterline. When I swatch it, it's almost like a skin tone, but a little bit on the yellow side. So I have previously mentioned that I was using the Rimmel Scandaleyes in nude, and I hate that eyeliner. So I'm hoping this does what I want for a nude in the waterline. And then the last one I got is called Crybaby. I honestly cannot remember what color this is. So let's see what color. Okay, this is a light lilac-y purple. I got this one before I saw the NYX like almost white eyeliners because I showed a pink one in a haul before. But I saw this, I've been wanting like a purple eyeliner to see if it really brightens up the waterline, and this one I really like. This is what it looks like right here. It's definitely a cool lilac color, but it is very creamy and very opaque, so I'm really excited to see, especially for spring, just like put a pop of purple on the bottom and use this to really brighten up. There is everything in my Colourpop haul, all swatched on my hand in one place. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. If you bought anything from Colourpop recently and you want to tell me about it, definitely leave me a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.